What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Idle Heroes. I want to thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button and show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, today, we're going to do some stuff here on the Big Daddy account. We're not going to do our orbs, even though we could. We've got plenty OT orbs. We're going to wait on it. We're going to wait for the sake of content. You know, let's break it up a little bit, not make every single day summoning day. That'd be kind of boring. So we're going to do something a little different today, and then tomorrow we'll do more summons. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Anyways, I get asked a lot if I pre-record my intro. I do not. I record it every time I make a video. I know it by heart, so I say it, I guess, pretty close to the same every time. I don't know. It's thing. But anyways, today, we've got some plans. We have plans within plans. Now, one thing I do want to do is I want to get Heartwatcher 10-starred. That's part of the plan. I guess we could open with that. I've got the 9-star food, just kind of chillaxing. Got the 6-star, got the copies. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and make Heartwatcher. You know what? Let's wait. Let's wait on it for one good reason. I just want to test things. That's my good reason. We're going to do this. We're going to go into our cool events. They're cool. They're very cool events. Grade Wars Blessing time, peeps. Down in this area place, we've got gems, we've got golds. What we need is 6-star gears. Guess what we has? We has 6-star gears. We're going to be putting it on Ye Olde Valkyrie. Or actually, we're taking it off of Ye Olde Valkyrie. And we're taking it off here of Old Shia. And we might as well just go ahead and pull this off Shia as well, because it's not going to be going back on you. I guess we can put it right here. Because you're going to need something. That's going to make my Valkyrie a little bit weaker. Understandably, she's going to lose a little bit of HP there. Actually, surprisingly, not that much. A little bit, but not bad. Actually, hardly even affected it. But whatever, not a big deal. That's going to be what we're going to be running on Valk for now. Not a big deal. I've got plenty of gear that I can fuse up later down the road. It's mainly gems is my roadblock. I just have 4,000 gems, so they're going to be gone immediately. Let's go ahead and get that done. Let's go ahead and fuse up our set. And what we're going to fuse up today is obviously going to be Ye Olde Assassin set. Because I want to get something on my Shia. She's E3 and she's been dealing with poopish level gear. And I feel sad because she's a Shia. And Shias don't need that kind of crap in their life. We're going to go ahead and dump all of this old gold, all of this gems, all of this into this. Do it. I understand it will not be refunded. Give it to me. Give it to me. There we go. Assassin set has been purchased. 50 gems to our name. Feels bad. Feels real bad. That's the brokest I've been in a while. But anyways, let's get this on here. Do I want to do it all at once? Rip it off like a band-aid kind of thing? Yes, I do. Oh, yeah. So now she's got some stats. 2.7 million HP still, which is not bad. That's what she had before with my mix set, 2 and 2 set for HP. I think it was like 2.8. So she's a little bit higher in HP, but she gained like 40,000 attack, which is obviously going to be fantastic for her damage. But I'm running a reduced damage artifact on her right now. We're going to do some Pray for Fire bosses. Woohoo! Finally Pray for Fire content. Yay! We're going to do some of that. But anyways, I want reduced damage because she was still dying in Pray for Fire with the major damage artifact on. The Dark Arthrodals were kind of pooping on a little bit. So, spoiler alert, we're fighting Dark Arthrodals. We still got 95% block chance. Not bad. 25% crit, 35% crit damage, 25% armor break, 35% control immunity, and 30% reduced damage. Hopefully that'll keep her alive for a little bit longer. The longer she's alive, the more attack she breaks. And obviously, the more damage she does, so duh. Also, I went ahead and threw my Oak's Heart back on Vesa because she was dying really quick, and if she dies super fast, like she doesn't provide a ton of heals for my team, but she provides enough that I don't want her to die super quick. So I went ahead and put that back on her. So if I can keep my whole team alive, we should do decent damage. And our main damage unit is going to be Valkyrie, or at least it was in my first round of battles. I only did one round of battles. I actually missed a day, which is sad because I don't know why I did. I just did. We're going to jump in here with the team like it is, and we're going to run it now, and then we're going to 10-star Heartwatcher and see if it makes a difference. It might not because she'll probably still die pretty early, but I don't know. For this Dark Arthrodal fight, Valkyrie always goes in the 1 slot because Dark Arthrodals have a chance to petrify on their basic attack. Honestly, you want Valkyrie to get petrified a lot. It heals her, keeps her topped off in HP, and also does damage. So this is the ideal slot for a Valkyrie when you're fighting Dark Arthrodal bosses. Second slot doesn't really matter. Everyone's going to get hit by their active skills, so other than the 1 slot, it doesn't really matter where anybody else gets placed. Let's go ahead and go like this. Going to put the deer monster on to try to not to die, and then we'll do a battle. We'll do a battle here. We'll do a battle in broken spaces to just kind of see. Oh, let's go ahead and do it 2 times this or watch it slow, because last time I died pretty quick. Depending if Valkyrie got nuked on. Sometimes Valkyrie gets nuked on, and if she gets nuked, it's game over. It's just bad news. Oh, they're not crowd controlling her. Please. Yes, there we go. There we go. As long as they crowd control Valkyrie, I'm okay. If they don't, she does like 0 damage because she gets nuked to death. They've got a crowd controller. So it's just Valkyrie pretty much that tanks this fight for me because she heals when she's crowd controlled. As you saw, everybody else died like immediately. They just couldn't hang up with it. I tried to reduce damage, didn't really help. They still immediately died. But yes, this is what I like about Valk. Every time she's crowd controlled, whoop, slow it down. She still does damage over time. Boom, 280 grand to everybody, 280 grand to everybody. I mean, it's good. It works. I like. It's good. But there we go. Last round in, did a little bit more. What did we end up with? 85 million damage, and Valkyrie probably did all of it. 82 million. And like I said, that's because she is resistant to crowd control. Crowd control actually helps her out. These guys are all about crowd control, so I mean, I guess it doesn't matter where I put Valkyrie, because everybody else is going to die. I mean, Vesa got a basic attack off. At least Shia attacked like twice. Good job, Shia. Everybody else, poor performance. Poor performance. Thumbs down from the audience for the other parts of the team. They didn't do very well. But I want to do some testing outside of this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be in the Broken Spaces area. So we've got these two people. I think it's a mage and a warrior. I can't remember. Is it? I'll find out. I will find out. Priest. I was wrong. And warriors. So priest and warrior. Whatever. Close enough. What we're going to do is I kind of want to test out Shia now with her new stuff. I don't need reduced damage for these guys. They're kind of weak. Actually, as low levels these guys are, probably going to kill them immediately. Let's not worry about testing right yet. Let's just go ahead and 10-star Heartwatcher, and then we'll do our testing. How about that? Sounds like a good idea. All right, Heartwatcher, it is your time. You have been selected to become better than you currently are. The big thing about 10-star and Heartwatcher, if you guys don't know, at 9-star, I mean, besides the obvious higher level, better crap, the obvious stuff, anyways, she does get 20% more of her marks stack faster. Well, that's terrible wording. I'm good with words, obviously. But her marks stack up much faster because her active skill drops 20% more of the stack instead of just 25%. It's 45%. So obviously, you stack your marks a lot faster. You get 300% cap much faster, and that's always good. So let's go ahead and awaken. Lagabam. Oh, she didn't change at all in her looks, but she gained some HP Zors up to 1.2 millions and 48,000 attack. Not bad. Not bad, you little Heartwatcher. I do have reduced damage on her right now because I don't want her to die. Her main role right now on my team is just support. She doesn't really do anything other than support. So I guess we can take her to 250. Oh, we can hold it. We can hold the button. Oh, feels so good. Just hold the button. Just keep holding it. I could probably do it faster clicking it, but that would probably annoy the crap out of you guys. So we'll let it ride. 1.5 million HP. Not bad. And that's with a full set. If I were to go, do I have 4-piece sets anywhere? Got a 4-piece, 4-set there. Do I have a 4-set boot? Don't. I don't have it. It makes me sad. I mean, I could have it. I don't think it matters. I mean, 1.5 million HP is plenty. It'll work for you. I believe in you. And I guess... Let's think. I mean, no matter what I did here, I mean, I tried everything I could to make her not die. Dark Arthur also pooped on her. Let's go ahead and just do our Pray for Fire bosses. Get those out of the way. And then we'll jump in and do some broken testing? Broken Spaces testing. Now we got our heart. I was going to say hot 10-star Heartwatcher, but, Heartwatcher works too. Whatever, let's jump in. Well, let's jump in. I don't know if I necessarily need the deer for this battle. Because, I mean, if Valkyrie dies, she dies. The deer usually doesn't save her. It might. But, oh my god, we've made it to round 3 with them. Holy crap, what is this juju? Oh, they're dead. They're dead. It was almost impressive until they died. Anyways, yes. I don't necessarily know if I need the deer. I might be better off let's try a battle with the snake. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I could lose my Valk really early. I mean, that's possible. But, whatever. Whatever, I'll probably still be in the top 10 for damage, so I'm not hyper worried about, that. If I lose one really bad because I swap monsters, it's just part of life. That's what testing does. Sometimes it works out really well. Sometimes it takes a big turd on you. 86 million again, primarily coming from you. Let's try it, though. Let's just, for the sake of fun times, let's swap in ye old snake and see how it works. See how the snake monster does us. Watch us do terrible. Like, oh, you did 1 million damage. Like, poor choices. There you go. Get unpetrified, peeps. That's good. That's good stuff. I like it when you're not petrified. Ooh. Okay. Could you... There you go. I was like, please crowd control my Valkyrie a little bit so she can do some damage. Otherwise, I'd be pretty upset. Okay. Okay. All right, so she's staying okay. As long as she gets petrified enough, she stays alive. That's kind of what I'm going for. There we go. I don't know how much it's going to affect Valkyrie's damage because she doesn't really do a lot of damage with her attacks. Most of her damage comes from her actual HP, so I'm not sure how much the snake's going to make a difference here, or if it will. No, it actually made a terrible worse difference. Oh, that's disgusting. That was disgusting. You make me sad. So yeah, let's swap that right on back, and let's go deer mode. I think deer mode was obviously the answer. It was the answer we needed. It was deer mode, 100%. So here we go. Heartwatcher dead to me. Ooh, Sigmund surviving to round 2. What is this noise? He's dead. He tried. He believed for like 3 seconds. He's like, dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do things with my life, and then he didn't. He really didn't. She is still going strong. She's like, what's up? I don't care. Dark Arthur, psh, psh. Doing good. Good Lord, round 8. Shia, what are you on? She's like smoked on some meth right now. I don't know what's going on with Shia, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Get in there. That's right. Oh, not bad. I cannot believe it. She's going to make it all the way to the end. This can't be happening. Is this real life? She did. She lasted all 15 rounds that time. Good job, Shia. Good job, Shia. Valkyrie, again, almost all the damage. When it comes to crowd control bosses, she's gonna do your most damage. On most other bosses, not the way it works. Usually it's other people that do more damage, but whatever. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take 98 million damages. How does that make us look in the ranks? Are we looking better? Not bad. For missing an entire day of battle, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Pray for fire content. Finally done. Finally got some of it. I've only done it like once. And then it was like, oh, we got a new boss. It's dead. We got a new boss. It's dead. It was like, come on, team. Let's take a break. Let's take a break. But now that we got that out of the way, what we can do, we can swap you around with this warrior damage artifact. So that's going to come in handy on most of the bosses we're going to fight today. We're going to do a little bit, like I said, we're going to break it up a little bit, do some broken spaces stuff today. I know the month events is still like forever before they refresh. But, ooh, look at that, almost 130 grand. Not bad, Shia. Not bad. For you, you'll probably survive all the fights. They usually don't die either because they're pretty tanky. Like that block artifact. Yeah, me too. So really all I'm missing for my... I mean, I guess I needed a couple more assassin sets or whatever, but my team's pretty set for gear. Like, it's not bad. I like the way this looks. I don't think you need reduced damage. We're going to be fighting warriors mostly, though. I only have the one warrior artifact. I don't think I have anything that's even... That's priest. That'd help us, I guess, on this first fight. That's ranger. Mage. Assassin. There's warrior. Unleveled warrior artifact. Will it really help? I don't know. Do I have enough stuff to level it up? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. Not a lot of warrior damage artifacts in my bag place. Oh, there's another one. Do I want to level one up real quick? I mean, I guess we can. Pop that on you and we'll just level it up. I've got... Boop, boop. 20 of those, not enough. Not enough! 20 more. Actually, I think it was enough. Whatever. Math is hard. Not a big deal. It's not a huge thing if we waste a little bit of stuff here. We'll just... Boop, boop. Can we hold this button? No, we can't. Why there is not a add 100 button yet, I don't know. I can't fathom it in my mind place. It just would make sense. There's a lot of times, especially when you're using dust, that add 10 is not enough. You need more. You need much mores. So, I don't know, maybe the devs will pop that in a future update. For right now, we are stuck with ye old click it a bunch. And that's what we have to do. We can do, there we go. Can we do 3 of these? We can do 3 of those. Not quite. That's okay. We've got these. We've got those. Does this go up one more level? Of course it does. Of course it does. Let's go ahead and boop, 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 boop. Get ready to be annoyed by clicking noises. I'm already annoyed. There we go. There we go. Got her up to having a warrior damage artifact just because why not? Why not pop one on her? Looks good. You're looking hot. Ish. 104,000 attack. Not bad, Vesa. Now let's jump in and do some fighting. All this micromanaging stuff is boring me. Let's do something. We've got these 2 people. One of them is a warrior, which is good news. But once we kill them, they're both warriors. Once you kill this first node, they're both assassins. They turn into warriors. This I want to think they're mages like 90% of the time. I think they're mage and they're priests. Dirty priests. Whatever, let's do this. Let's do this one. I just want to kind of see what the damage is like. Obviously, Valkyrie going to be on the front line here. We'll throw Cruz in there too, because he's not a huge part of the team. And we'll put... I don't want Xia to get crowd controlled. I kind of want to keep her damage testing like, you know, tippy top. Ooh, 1.7 million power now. What's up? We're getting close to 2 million power, peeps. Ooh. But yeah, I don't want her getting put in the front line and getting crowd controlled because it kind of messes with your tests. So, I don't know. We'll just run it like this, and we'll see how much damage we do. I don't know. I haven't tested my Broken Spaces damage in ages. At least actually watched a battle. Usually I just smash them and get the loot. I don't usually watch a lot of them anymore, but hey, this is what... When you make upgrades to your team, you always got to stop, go back, and test things and make sure you're using things that are smart, you know? It's not always going to be the best setup that you have, 3 months ago. It's going to change. Things are going to change. Times change. People change. Get in there. The good thing is now Heartwatcher should be stacking damage buffs way, way faster than before, so my team should hit optimal damage at round 8 instead of like round 12. So that's obviously nice. The one problem here is my Xia is not going to block anything. Straight up. Just not going to happen. Ain't going to be a thing. Because she's not getting hit. But whatever. Next boss, she will. So it looks like she is actually targeting the priest this time, so that warrior damage artifact not really going to come into play. Legit, not even a little bit. Doing nothing for me. That's hot. I love it when that happens. At least Vessa's hitting the warrior. Ooh, there was an 11 million damage hit on that warrior. Not bad. She would target that guy more often. That's what I want to see. I want to see more of that action. 100%. Last round. Was the damage great? Probably not. 204 million. Not ideal. Not ideal, but... Actually, Vessa pulling the lead there. Now, I do know that she was hitting a priest like 90% of the time. But, whatever. Not a big deal. Valkyrie staying pretty close, but losing to both Vessa and Xia. That's alright. I can deal with that kind of damage. It shouldn't take, a couple hits probably to bring that down. I wonder, if we kill it this time, we probably will. Well, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and next this battle. This is the first wave anyway. It's not a big deal. We lost 200 million damage. It's thing. Let's go ahead and get it dead. And then let's just smash it. Smashing is the way to go. Boop, boop, boop. I'll just throw him in the front line this time. I don't care. I mess up my own plans. And put the Snaky on. Get in there, Snaky. Kill him to death. Alright, so they're dead. Now here's the second test. These guys crowd control everybody, so test will be a little different between each battle, kinda. Because you don't know who's going to get crowd controlled, who isn't. But at least this time they'll be able to proc blocks for my Xia and hopefully boost her damage. Now, if you guys don't know, once you get into the round 2 of any of the boss fights, they hit everybody. I think they hit everybody every single attack, even basic attacks. So your order lineup doesn't really matter at that point. So let's see. When it comes to crowd control, we don't necessarily need Cruz. But I feel like he'll probably still give me better damage than anybody else will, so we'll just leave him in there. We'll leave him in there. He does give us some damage bumping, so... And this is going to be warrior fights, so we do get to see the warrior damage artifacts in action. If we ever get to attack, that is. Ugh. I don't really like fighting the gold boss all that much because of this right here. Whole team just skipped an entire round because I can't attack. The dust boss is probably the easiest one to beat because it's got literally no crowd control. It does have some damage over time, but I don't know. A decent team should be able to easily beat the first 2 waves of it. These ones are more annoying. If you got the crowd control, you can't always predict crowd control. That gets kind of annoying. But whatever. And the light and the dark bosses, I guess they're not too much harder, really, to be honest, either. It's just, I don't know. Monster materials? I guess you probably end up doing it more for the relics at that point and the artifacts, so not a huge... Was that 8 million damage? That's not bad. I can deal with an 8 million damage. Get in there. Get in there, team. 9 million damage from a basic attack. That's hot news. 5 million from a basic, so, I guess the snake's damage wore off a little bit. That's one thing I wish I had, too, is the wolf monster, because wolf pairs with bleed, and Xia does bleeds. I don't have anybody that poisons in my team, so our damage actually stayed pretty much the exact same, even bumping up. But Xia massively carried the team there, nearly 100 million damage. Not bad. Not bad, Xia. I can deal. Now, it's obviously not top-tier PvE damage stuff yet, but I don't have my top-tier units built yet. Down the road a piece. when Wrath does get lucky and things happen, I plan to have a Horus, I plan to have Xia, I plan to have an E3 Cruz. And here's going to be Valkyrie. Xia's probably going to get the old boot here soon, but, probably have to throw her in there as well, just because you got to have Heartwatcher in your team. It's a thing. And then it's between Dasmog and Belrain. On nodes where I don't really need the healing, I'll probably substitute Dasmog in for his crazy damage. And on nodes where I need more healing and less damage, I'll just put Belrain in instead. Now, obviously for PvP, I'll just go Rainbow. There's no need to have a Heartwatcher in that at all. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, we've got plans within plans. Things will happen, and things will change. The good thing is now, it doesn't matter if I really don't... Ooh, give me that. Give me that delicious stuff. But the good thing is now, like, if I don't like a choice I made, I'm not... Oh, you're in the arena? Of course you are. Either way, I can just... I could either convert the hero to somebody else, or I can just regress the hero and get all the food back, pretty much, that went into it, and level somebody else up. So right now, I think the game's in a fantastic place for kind of like team testing. If you don't really like a certain unit you've built, it's not really working for you, you're not stuck with it. You can swap it out, get the food back from it even, and build somebody completely different. And that's nice. So if Vesa stays turd level, kind of like she's been at E3, that's not a big deal. I'll just regress her, get back some 9-star heroes, some 10-star heroes, and I can push a Horus to E3 in a very short amount of time. Instead of having to wait forever and ever and ever to build up fodder, I can just get it back. And that's a good thing. I like the way that sounds. So, we'll mess with that later. But for now, since we're going to go into the place I think she'll probably do the most damage, at least Xia, boop, and that's going to be here. Now, we probably will just smash this first one. No reason to really, just die. Just die. And that brings us to these guys. Now, they're both warriors, but they're also Abyss, which means Xia gets class damage bonus on them as well, which is always fun. When you have class, advantage, it's always better. And I've even heard on Reddit that if you have class advantage, you actually cut through some reduced damage as well. Not just straight up extra damage, you actually do negate some reduced damage, which is kind of cool. I didn't know it was a thing. It may be an unintended thing, but so far as the testing shows, it is a thing. So anyways, let's jump in here. Again, order shouldn't matter because these guys hit everybody, so let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's clear this wave out. Actually, we'll probably... I didn't even see how much damage did on that first boss. I didn't even check it. Whatever. We'll see shortly. Not a big deal. There we go. She has gotten a couple blocks in. Nothing crazy yet. Already dropping 6 million damage, though. That's good news. That's a good sign. Another block. Another block. There we go. Ooh, baby. This is looking good. This is looking good. We're not even to round 8 yet for the max Heartwatcher stacks. And this is another good thing, is sometimes on those crowd control bosses, if they control your Heartwatcher for a few rounds, does that just do 1 damage to me? No way. I feel like they did. Did I have their attack nerfed so hard they did 1 damage? I swear I saw it. Maybe I'm having a stroke or something. I'm probably having a stroke. Somebody call the doctor. Wrath is dying. What I was saying before that crazy weirdness just took place is... Okay, no. Maybe I was. I don't know. Whatever. Is that if you get your Heartwatcher stunned a few times and she misses a couple attacks, it can actually keep your team from ever reaching optimal damage, or at least push it back to like wave 12 or 13 before you actually start hitting those max numbers, and that obviously sucks. Now, what I really need is a energy artifact for my Heartwatcher, because that actually boosts your damage even more, but I don't have one yet, and the only way to get one right now that's guaranteed is VIP 13, and that's not going to be a thing. That is absolutely not going to be a thing. So we've done a decent chunk of damage to these guys' HP on the very first wave. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Boop. And there it is. How much to do? Holy crap! 509 million damage. That's what I'm talking about. Holy crap, Xia dropping nearly 300 million damage. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see, Xia. No crowd control to worry about, just straight up raw damage testing. Now, of course, she does have class advantage being Fortress, but still, that's freaking nuts. That is freaking nuts. Nearly 300 millions of the damage. Even Sigmund dropping 78 million damage, far out damaging an E3 Vesa and an E3 Valkyrie, and he's only 9-star. And he's 9-star with no damage-based artifact right now. You know what we could do? You know what we could do? You know what a feller could do? I'll tell you what a feller could do. A feller could waste a little bit more stuff. And he could go... I thought there was a warrior down here. Am I wrong? Was I wrong? Did I have another warrior-based artifact that wasn't leveled up? Oh, I did. I did. Oh, yes. Let's get this going. Let's just go ahead and, annoy your ears with a lot of clicking. It's going to be a thing. Sorry. I apologize. I don't mean to annoy you, but I kind of have to. Blame the devs. If you're mad about this clicking, just blame the devs. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about it. I guess I could buy a quieter mouse, but nah. Or I could have recorded on my phone, but nah. Whatever. It's not my responsibility. Let's do this. Get this guy to a maxed warrior artifact, put that on Sigmund, and let's see if he doesn't drop over 100 million damage as well. Min-max damage testing time. Oh, weenus. Get back in there. Nice try. Nice try, Dusts. You're not dodging it today. And then one more time. Get this up there. I need more orange artifacts. I really do. I need them much. I mucho need them. I swear, though, all the orange artifacts I get are like Heavenly Bead. And this isn't a bad artifact if you're a PvP kind of guy. In PvE areas, this is about as useless as it gets. You just don't need it for anything. So, I don't know. Whatever. Kind of the same with this one. I mean, a little extra crit, not bad, but speed, not good. Not good when it comes to boss fights. So now we got some extra warrior damage here on ye old Sigmund. Looking good. Looking good. Let's jump in here. Wrong place. Right place. How much damage do you do? 3%. So that would mean we'd need, 33 fights. 32, I guess, now, to bring this guy down. Is that right? Is that good math? I feel like that's math. I don't know. Sounds right. But that would give us a lot more gold, a lot more spirit, but also some shardages. A little bit of shardages. That sounds like something different. But anyways, whatever. We had 7% of this guy in a single battle. Let's try it again, though. This time with Sigmund dropping damages. And then next time, I'm feeling about kicking Cruz out and bringing in Dasmog and seeing if my damage doesn't go up. Now, I know Cruz doesn't do a lot of damage himself. That's not the reason you kick Cruz out. The main thing is when you have Heart Watcher stacking up the Watcher marks, Weaken doesn't really pair super well with it. I mean, the extra 50% damage is never a bad thing, but if my Dasmog is dropping, another 30, 40 million damage, is that not a better use? I don't know. We'll see. So that's going to be the test this time. See what our Sigmund ends up hitting. 800,000, it's not bad. And again, Sigmund has class advantage here as well as Shia, so that's kind of why you see a lot of that damage coming in. It's just the thing. Just how it works. 9 million on the basic. It's so good. So good. I love it. 2 million damage coming from Sigmund. That's not bad, not to mention his counterattacks. This is a 9-star Sigmund. 9-star. I could 10-star him as well, but I need another 9-star fodder, and I'm not quite there yet. I'm just not quite there. 12 million damage. Oh, that's on basic attacks, too. That's so good. I love that. All right, 8 million. 8 million on the active skill. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Don't be that way. I think it's because of the way my monster drops. It drops and doesn't give the poison damage, and only on her basic attack she gets it, but whatever. Whatevs, not a huge deal. Let's get in there. Get in there. Boom, look at that. Look at all those millions of damages. Is that 13 million damage over time? Was that what I saw? Slow it down. Let's slow it down and see what things look like at the end of this round. Okay. 1.5 million. 1.4 million. That's 8 million damage over time. Holy crap. Holy poopages. That's a decent amount of damage over time kicking in. 520 million damage. That's what I'm talking. 303 million damage coming from the Shia monster. That's just crazy. That is insane. And yet again, Sigmund pretty much doubling Vessa's damage, doing about 30 million more than my Valkyrie at E3. Not bad. Not a bad run at all. Let's try it. Cruz down here dropping the hot 4 million damage. Let's see if I can drop in. Are we going to kill this? No, we're not going to kill him yet. It's going to take more than just 2 hits. That'd be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. Get this guy out here. Let's pop you in. Are you geared up? I need to back out and check. So I don't know if I've got you be nakeded or if you're unnakeded. How you looking? You're looking good. You're looking good. Got a crit stone on him right now. Not sure how well it's going to work. Attack and HP. Some control immunity. Not really important for him in this fight, but I don't have any more warrior damage artifacts. I've upgraded all of them. That's priest. It's do I have one? Is there one laying about? No. No, there is not. I could do something like that, though, and give him some even more crit. He does lose some attack on that, though. We'll give him that. We'll leave that on you, buddy. You know you like it. You know you like it. And now let's see if we can do similar damage by dropping Cruz out of the line completely and putting Dasmog in his place. We shall see. We shall see. Again, I really wish I had the wolf. The wolf just pairs better with, I don't have anybody that poisons on my team, so that's, one of the things, but whatever. It's not a huge deal. We'll make it work. I mean, I could upgrade the wolf to max. I have plenty of materials to do it. It's just, is it worth doing right now? I don't know. Let's keep an eye on Dasmog and see what he's dropping. Not a whole lot right now at round 4, but he's going to constantly stack skill damage the entire battle. And that's kind of Dasmog's bread and butter, is he doesn't really hit super hard to start the fights out. It's by the time you get to, wave 10, 11, 12, when he has huge stacks of skill damage, then he starts to hit a little bit harder. Now, obviously, at 8-star, he doesn't even have the max amount of skill damage and stuff kicking in, so, he's still kind of a weenie muffin, but I'm just kind of wondering if having him in the team will give me better damage than having Cruz in the team, at least for right now. And we could try Gurky, but I don't think, Gurky does give you holy damage, which isn't bad. Holy damage is not a bad deal. But, ooh, that's almost 7 million damage coming from the Das? Was that what that was? Did I see that correctly? His basic attack still hit like a wet noodle, but his active skills hit decently hard. Ooh, get in there. Okay. I can get behind this. But again, we got to see what damage comes off our team because Cruz isn't there to give us that weakness buff. That's one of the things we got to keep an eye on. So there we go. Round 15 has been completed. Defeat, 495 million. So we did lose some damages. Dasmog dropped 30 million, though. At an 8-star, that puts him freakishly close to things like Vesa, with a warrior damage artifact, mind you. And he's about half what Valkyrie did. But he's an 8-star, dude. It's nuts. That is just nuts. Nuts and craziness. But yes, it seems like we do better. Now, one thing I do want to check. Gurkinator, where you at? So he doesn't get that upgrade until 10-star. Right? Where's the Gurkinator? Yes. At 10-star, he finally starts giving people holy damage, so he has some kind of buff. He's still pretty bad. He's definitely the worst light hero right now. He's close to. Faithblade is the new Gurky, kinda. Like, nobody uses Faithblade anymore. He is not good in the meta at all. Nobody uses him. Nobody uses poor Faithblade. But as soon as I get my Gurky to 10-star, he will become a Belrain because she's far more useful. Whatever. Not bad. Ooh, let's get our mail. Give me that stuff. Give me all of that. So we do know, at least, that our team does perform better with Cruz in it. You know what we could do? You know what a feller could do? We could throw a Horus up in this piece. We could. Do I have any block artifacts? If you're a fortress, which you're not. I don't think I have any regular artifacts that give block. That's sad. That is sad. He only has, what, 50% block? He ain't gonna do a lot of damage. Not with those stats, at least. Not at all. Not yet. Not yet, Horus. One day soon, you will be part of the team. For right now, let's just leave you be nakeded. Let's just leave you that way. Let's do... I don't really want to smash this. I do want to get at least one test in, though, on the final deal here. Right. Yeah. One test here. Even though, like I said, it's mage. I think they're both mages, actually. And that might be a good thing for my team. Because I have orange mage artifacts. And that's a really big difference. You guys didn't know. The red ones only give you 42% extra damage. These give you 90, plus obviously a much higher attack stat. So... let's do that noise. You don't necessarily need warrior damage anymore, do you? I don't have any more. I do have mage damage. You give mage damage. Is there any mage damage for fortress? I don't think I have any. Not a big deal. Do I? What do you do? Priest. You? Mage. HP. I don't need it. I don't need it. We're not going to worry about it. We're just going to go in like so, and we're going to test it. I'm pretty sure that's a mage. Or is that little dude... are you an assassin? No, you're a mage. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. If he's an assassin, I'm gonna get mad. Alright, so it's definitely a mage. We got this. I don't do broken spaces fights every day, so the classes elude me. But let's give this a shot, too. Do we want to leave him in here? On this one, no. Put Cruz back in. We know Cruz does more damage for us. Let's pop this one down. Oh, I forgot where he does attack. They hit the front or the back. Or do they hit both? Back line, front line. So they split it. So it's not going to be a big difference. Wherever I put somebody, someone's getting hit every time. I don't know if they have crowd control or not. I know they do in their actual units have crowd control, but I don't think these ones actually have any. No, they don't. Or if they do, they have a really low chance. No crowd control. I didn't think so. I thought the only crowd control node was the golden spirit one, so I'm pretty sure we're on point for that. But we're going to wrap this up after this battle. See how much damage we can get with all the extra mage damage artifacts. The next node is all priests. And since I don't have any damage versus priests like orange artifacts, it does make it kind of hard to get good damage on it. But mainly I'm impressed with Xia. 300 million damage against stage 2 broken spaces. Not bad. I know there's a lot of units that hit harder than that. You know, you get your double scary teams dropping, you know, 1 billion plus damage, things like that. But, you know, this is good. This is good. I like this. And if I would have had Sigmund upgraded to E3 and not 9-star, I bet he'd be dropping every bit of 200 million. I mean, he was dropping almost 100 million at 9. And his stats are absolute butt right now because he's 9-star. My warrior tech's not even max. So, I mean, I'm saying, I bet I could probably get pretty close to 1 billion damage on stage 2 broken spaces when my team gets actually maxed out. And I ditch Vesa. I mean, I don't really need Vesa. I could use better units like a Horus. Oh, God. Horus, Xia, and Sigmund. With Heartwatcher, of course. I bet you I could do pretty good damage. That wasn't bad either, though. 269 million? Not bad. And look at that, dude. Xia dropping double the damage of Valkyrie, double the damage of Vesa. She's hot. Even Sigmund dropping 32 million damage. Not a bad job, Sigmund. Not a bad job, dude. Not a bad job. And that is with her having a mage damage artifact on. So she's actually doing 90% extra damage. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, team. And then, you know, like I said, that's half their life in one run. Not a bad go. But again, my team is not super great yet. This account, if you guys don't know, before we close out today, this account is like 1.5 years old, maybe a little bit more now. But for the first like 6 months that I played it, I didn't play it very much because it was like something I was playing on the side of another game. But I played it completely free to play. So this account, level 177, VIP 6, whatever, is a very low level account on this server. It's not very high. You know, everybody's 200 plus pretty much. You know, we have 253 right there chilling out, just pooing on people. I'm very far back because, like I said, I didn't VIP anything early game. It was all free to play for like 6 months. I barely even played it because, just like I said, it was a side game. It wasn't something I was maining. And now that I play it more, I'm really more into my mini account kind of because it's, you know, it's just better. It's got a better start. I was more active on it from the get-go. So, I don't know. I have a soft spot in my heart for my mini, but I also love my main account. You know, I still like it. It's just, it's taken a while to make progress. You know, because we had a slow start. But that's going to be the game plan. I don't know if we'll push Horus next. Or if I want to push Sigmund to E3 next. Probably Sigmund. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it some other day. I was going to say, we could do the Heroic Miracle, but nah. This video's already gone plenty long. Actually, super long. So anyways, that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure, smash that thumbs up button and show your support. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. And tell your friends about it, because that definitely helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.